morning, Chargers! It's Hudson
and Nikita. Welcome back to Wrsn.
In today's show, we'll be covering clubs and sports updates.
Let's get right into it. No, we didn't do it.
First up, the Equity and Social Justice Club will be meeting today to discuss teenage drug abuse. Come to room 3118 during lunch to learn more about the effects of substance abuse on teenagers. Participate in a fun simulation and enjoy some pizza.
Next, the Science Honor Society will be meeting today in room 3212 during lunch.
There will be an NHS information meeting today at lunch in Mr. Tadloff's room. Come to learn about the NHS application. This is for all students who are eligible to apply.
After that, the Cornelia T. Bailey Women Who Write Club will be having a virtual author visit with poet and social justice educator Arm Choi Wild. In order to attend the visit, meet in Ms. Pitten's room 3136 after school from 3 to 4 p.m.
Also meeting after school, the CS Club will be meeting in room 116.
Do you want to support your Chargers? Join the Suncoast Friends at Five Guys in Jupiter today from 4 to 8 p.m. and support Dance Marathon. Remember to mention Suncoast DM and a % of your total order will be donated for the kids. Talking about students' well-being, let's go to Sam for a package on a teacher who uses unique activities to look out for her students.
For many students, liking literature is a laborious process, but Mrs. Lukovic is changing the way her British literature students think about romantic poetry by connecting it with nature through yoga, smoothies, and food.
British literature at Suncoast is a dual enrollment class where students don't just learn about literature, but they learn about history and culture from really the 4th century all the way to the 21st century. And right now we're in the middle of a British romantic poetry unit. And the romantics, what they did is they went outside, they looked to the outside world to give them certainty about the uncertainties of life. And so I thought bringing food, bringing a little bit of relaxation, allowing students to zone in and kind of, capture some of that harmony would enable them to capture the mindset of the British romantic poets and then make the literature more relevant to them. My favorite thing to do with the students is to get them engaged, to get them up and moving, and to let them see that literature, even really old literature, is relevant to our 21st century.
After they relaxed with yoga, Ms. Lukovic students refreshed with some fresh smoothies made with juice, fruit, and vegetables. The other recipe? A simple dish made with black beans, corn, and avocados that's perfect for a college dorm. Students say this tasteful technique allows them to better connect with the poets of centuries past.
Combining yoga with poetry, it seems surface level, like it's not going to work or do anything, but it really did help me sort of calm down, get in the mood to discuss poetry, sort of understand what we're talking about better. Overall, I'm able to connect more deeply, more emotionally with it, as I've sort of gotten into that headspace of the poet.
This has been Sam Friedman with WRSN.
And that is our dish.
Thanks, Sam. That sounds relaxing. Now let's go to Juliana for a recap on the girls' junior varsity basketball game.
Our Lady Chargers competed against the St. Lucia's Chiefs JV basketball team on January 26th. Chargers started off with intensity in the first quarter with a lead of 7-5. The Chargers continued to dominate the court during the second quarter with a score of 19-12. In the third quarter with a score of 28-21. The game ended with the Chargers winning with a score of 42-28. Let's see what one of the players has to say about their performance.
So today's game, I felt really good. It was my first home game back from my injury. We came out on top in the first half and the second half, and we were all being good teammates to each other, and we just had fun.
This was Juliana reporting for WRSN. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Juliana. Now let's wish our Chargers a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys. Before we wrap up, we want to check our accompanying slides for more information about today's announcements and extra details that we couldn't fit into the show.
That's all for today, Chargers. This has been Nikita.
And Hudson with WRSN.
Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, I should have said ka-chow. I messed